All right, you guys, we're back with another video. Whoop, whoop. So today I'm making some homemade ranch dressing. Okay, so right here we have some. I put some sweet milk in here because technically supposed to put some buttermilk. Okay, I ain't got no buttermilk, but guess what? We finna doctor that up. Okay, hold on. So then, like I said, we're gonna doctor this up because, like I said, I don't have any buttermilk, so I put a little bitty of just a little amount of sweet milk. Let me see if I can try to get a good shot of it. Okay, just a little bit of sweet milk. Okay, and I got probably 2.5, maybe 2.5 of dollops of Daisy sour cream. Okay, Daisy sour cream. And now I'm gonna put a little splash of vinegar. Okay, just a splash. Cause listen, now I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all no story. I do not do I don't measure nothing. Okay, I need to be measuring. But I don't measure nothing, especially when it comes to like savory stuff, because it's, it's a give or take situation. All right, so I'm putting my onion powder in here. And then we're gonna throw a little garlic powder in here. Well, I'm gonna throw a little garlic powder. What else I got over here? I got some paprika. Oh my goodness, y'all, hold on. Okay, man, I mean, that garlic powder almost took me out. Anywho, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little garlic powder. I don't want to put too much garlic powder because it could be overpowering sometimes. Okay, now I got my dill, so I do have some dill. I'm gonna just, we're gonna kind of gauge just a little bit. Okay, so we'll do one. Let's probably do like a little half of one. Okay. All right, that's my dill. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm dropping stuff. All right, so we're gonna throw a little salt. Okay. I don't want to be I don't like my stuff to be too salty, y'all. So I'm gonna just put a little bit. All right, so I got my salt. All right, so we're gonna do a dash of black pepper. Just a dash, because I have a kid here. Okay, I don't want to be too he'd be like, mommy. So we're just a dash. I'm also gonna put a dash of paprika. Okay, I'm not gonna put a lot, because I don't want it to be red. I just want to put a dash. Okay, last but not, woo, Lord. Well, as y'all see, I done made a mess. This is my chives. Okay, I didn't waste my chives. Yeah. So we're gonna put some chives in here. As you can hear my child running in the back. So got my chives in here. Oh, yay. And then we're gonna put the little top on here. We'll just slide it to the side, cause we'll get to it, right? So we're just gonna give this a good little mix, y'all. We'll give this a good little mix. All right, y'all. Now you see here, that's definitely a lot of dill. Look. I'm doing another little. It's a lot of little dill, huh? So let me tell you something, because it might be just a tad bit on the overpowering side. Maybe. And it might not be, all right? But, just to be safe. Because listen, when you're cooking and making stuff in the kitchen, of course, some stuff dealing with science. There's some science behind it or whatever. But you can always make some adjustments, okay? So I'm going to just get another little boop. Well, I'm going to just get another boop. Dollop of sour cream. And we're just going to whoop this right on in, okay? Hold one second. All right, y'all. So, I did taste a little bit. It does taste pretty good, to be honest. However, I'm going to let this set. Okay, now you see how thick it is? Now, of course, if you want this more dressing like, you can add some more milk, okay? You can add some more milk. Or you could put mayo in here. So technically, you know, most recipes has it where you could do mayo, sour cream, and, you know, some buttermilk, right? However, I don't like mine to be as thin. I kind of like mine to be on the thicker side. So, because we dips over here, okay? We do a lot of dipping. So, I like mine to be a little thick. Now, even when I, you know, make a salad, right? I still kind of like mine a little bit on the thick side. Yeah. So, like, if I was making, you know, something for a salad, I probably would add maybe another splash, you know, of milk, okay? Just to thin it out, just a smidget, but that's about all. Like, that's about all I would have did. I want to do a lot. Anywho, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, you guys. Clean up my little mess here. And, yeah. We're going to let this set. Look at it. I love it. It looks so good. Now, look how simple this is. Okay, no additive, no extra stuff, you know, no other chemicals. I just put salt, a little paprika, a little black pepper, some chives, dill, because I love some dill, and onion powder and garlic. That's it. That's all. And I put some vinegar as well. Now, some people use lemon, you know what I mean? You know, you could do that. You could try that, you know. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's to your liking, okay? So you make this according to your liking. I mean, and I like vinegar. I love vinegar. So, yeah, you may see a lot of stuff me using vinegar, all right? I mean, I do have some lime, but, yeah, I love vinegar, okay? But anywho, that's all I have for you guys today. Homemade ranch, baby. Boop. Have a great day.